Students at the university who do not pay tuition fee on the due date are fined with extra money or late fee. Is that money interest and is it haram? The question posed by the brother from Somalia is that if we do not pay the tuition fees, whether of a university or of a school or for college on time, and if a late fee is charged, additional money is charged, is it interest, is it haram, or is it permissible? I'm aware that most of the universities and schools and college, if you don't pay on time, they take a late fee. And unfortunately, even most of the Muslim university, Muslim schools and Muslim colleges, when you don't pay the fees on time, there is a late fee involved. As far as charging late fee, additional money, more than the tuition fee that is there, if a person gives it late, it is nothing but riba. Charging money extra because you give late, it is riba and it's totally haram. You cannot take late fee just because the person hasn't paid on time. It is not permitted and it is haram. You can take a late fee or a penalty if someone is giving some services. For example, there is a builder who said, I will finish the construction of this building on so and so date. And if he delays and there is a loss, and if in the contract it is mentioned in advance that if you don't complete the project on time, there will be a late fee, so and so, that is permissible. Because he did not fulfill his commitment. But charging money on extra money, charging money on the money you did not pay. For example, someone takes a loan and if he doesn't repay on time, charging extra money, it is riba. For example, you are giving your payment in installments, and if there is a delay, and if you have to pay extra money, this is nothing but riba and it is prohibited. So money on money for delayed payment, charging extra money is haram. If certain services are not given on time, whether building construction, whether project is not complete, that is permitted if it's mentioned in contract in advance. However, there are some scholars who have permitted for the Islamic banks that if the person doesn't give on time, then initially we have to give him more time. But if he keeps on continuing and keeps on extending and keeps on taking exorbitant time, then the scholars, they say that there can be a fine levied, but the Islamic institution, the Islamic bank cannot utilize that money. If there is exorbitant delay after giving the initial extra time, and yet if they keep on delaying, then a fine can be levied, but this fine should 100% go in charity. That means because asking extra money is prohibited, it acts like a deterrent. This fine is more of a deterrent rather than that Islamic bank benefiting. The Islamic bank does not benefit. That complete money they have to give to a charitable cause, to some other charity for a noble cause, they cannot utilize that money. But regarding your main question, charging extra fee, if the tuition fee is late, it's not permitted. If you feel he hasn't paid on time, give him a warning. You can ask him not to come to school or not to come to university or not to come to college. That is permitted, but charging extra money is not permitted. It is nothing but riba. Hope that answers the question.